Alright. Is it recording?
I guess so.
Yes, it is recording. Good. Let's get this started. What's up, everyone? This is Sonic the Hedgehog here, including Shadow the Hedgehog and
Silver the motherfucking Hedgehog.
Was that really necessary?
Yes.
Ugh, you are so cringe sometimes. Anyway, today we are gonna review the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. Let's keep this review not too long, because I don't want to waste anyone's time, so I'm gonna start off with this. Shadow, what are your thoughts on the movie?
I'm gonna say this right off the bat. This is easily the best movie of the trilogy.
Agreed. It was pretty epic, not gonna lie. If there is only one complaint I have is the fact that the movie felt so fast.
Yeah, I think the movie could have been like 10 minutes longer, but it is what it is. I still loved it. The action scenes were top-notch and the VFX was absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, and by the way, this video is gonna have spoilers in it. So if you're watching this video while you haven't seen the movie yet, I suggest you to click off this video right now. I don't wanna see any comments complaining about us spoiling the movie. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to click off this video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the countdown is done. But for the people that want to be spoiled, go ahead and stay.
Bro, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the viewers. Couldn't you tell?
What viewers are we talking about, Sonic? We barely get any views on this poor channel.
Yes, we do. We're just a small channel, that's all.
But people never even comment on the videos.
Well, that's not 100% true. We do get comments. Just barely. And even if we don't get that much views, we should be at least happy that we're getting some rather than none.
You're right. Anyway, we were talking about the movie.
Yes. Well, I gotta say, they handled your movie version very well, Shadow.
Oh, definitely. This movie proves that I'm not just some edgy vegeta or something. I'm a hedgehog with emotions too.
Yeah, especially that moon scene. That was absolutely peak fiction. That shot gave me Cyberpunk 2077 Edge Runners vibes. Oh yeah, and speaking of you, Shadow, I can kinda see movie Sonic and movie Shadow being brothers. I know there is always a rivalry between us in the games and shows. As for the movies, I can see them as brothers that misunderstood each other. Wanna know why?
Why?
Because unlike Game Sonic, movie Sonic can relate to Shadow, because they both have lost someone that meant a lot to them.
I still wonder where you came from, Sonic.
I'm from Christmas Island. Simple as that.
Okay, I'll take that.
What about you, Silver? Where are you from?
From the future. Simple as that.
Okay, fine. No shit.
Now you're the one that's cursing.
Well, if you think about it, we kinda have to because of the whole YouTube Kids bullshit.
Fair point.
Anyway, let's talk about the acting and voice acting.
Jim Carrey as both Eggman and Gerald is absolutely genius.
I think he did a phenomenal job as both. You can tell he had so much fun playing as both characters.
Agreed.
And I think Keanu Reeves did a very solid job as your Shadow.
Solid? More like amazing. But I agree.
I think everyone did a great job. And thank God, no useless time-wasting ass-wedding scene.
That's true.
I think the music was let's just say, less forgettable compared to the last two movies.
I think it was pretty solid. Especially Live and Learn. I think we should be happy that we at least have that song in the movie.
I think the fights were fucking amazing.
I think it was better than the last movie. Especially that Sonic vs. Shadow one.
You mean the one with where I did the Akira slide? Then yeah, that fight was pretty cool.
That Super Sonic vs. Super Shadow fight was also amazing. I'm gonna speak for everyone and say that fight is the closest thing we'll ever have to a live-action Dragon Ball Z movie.
Facts. That is 100% facts. I do kinda wish it was longer, but it was way better compared to the Sonic X version.
I noticed you were also doing an Injustice Superman reference every time you punched Shadow to another location of the world.
That was pretty sick though.
Should we talk about the post-credit scene?
We forgot about someone.
Like who?
Maria.
Oh yeah.
She was pretty good.
One thing that was kinda off about Maria was the fact that she wasn't sick.
Honestly, I didn't even thought about that.
I think she hanged out more with Shadow in the movies compared to the games.
Alright. I think that was everything.
Well, we haven't really talked about Gerald dying.
Fuck that.
Anyway, that Super Sonic and Super Shadow teaming up was absolutely peak.
I think that's something we can all agree with.
Definitely. Especially with Lavender playing in the background and you two doing the Sonic Adventure 2 pose in super form.
That was definitely one of the best parts of the movie. Don't you agree, Shadow?
Fuck yeah. Also, Eggman kissed on the moon.
I'm so glad they did that because I can already tell the amount of memes it will have. I can't wait to laugh my ass off about it once the movie is available digitally.
Same here. And speaking of Eggman, I did not expect him to die.
They are probably gonna find a way to bring him back to life again. Watch. And speaking of alive, I'm glad I'm alive as well. I'm looking forward to the next movie. Now we can finally talk about the post-credit scene, since the end credit scene is just me still living.
Finally!
Well, one thing is for sure, the next movie is gonna go Sonic CD style for sure.
I expected Metal Sonic, but I did not expect the whole ass army of them.
I wonder who even made these.
It has to be Eggman, right?
I'm not sure. He's supposed to be dead. But I bet they're probably gonna find a way for him to come back.
That's exactly what I said. But yeah, who else would make these anyway?
Eggman Mega?
That's impossible. He's from another dimension.
Well, remember Sonic, this is the movie universe. Anything can be possible.
Sure, but it wouldn't make sense, because Eggman Mega is supposed to be Blaze's enemy. If they're gonna introduce Eggman Mega, then they should introduce Blaze as well.
So where the hell did Metal Sonic even come from? He just appeared out of nowhere.
Same goes to Amy. She also came out of nowhere.
Well, if I'm gonna take a guess, it would or should most likely be time traveling.
That's supposed to be my thing.
Well, if you ever played Sonic CD, you should know that there is some kind of switch or checkpoint looking thing that makes you switch to the past and the future. So I'm gonna guess that the Metal Sonic and Amy we have seen in the post-credit scene are most likely from the future.
That has to be it.
That kinda sounds more like the Terminator.
You're not wrong. I never even thought of that. Anyway, I think that's everything.
Oh yeah, Agent Stone was pretty cool. I liked his motorcycle scene.
Agreed.
Okay, now that should be everything. Does anyone else have something to say?
Nothing. Except the fact that we have to wait 3 goddamn years for the next one.
Time flies very fast. Before you know, we will already be at 2027 in a minute.
I wouldn't say in a minute. It's 2024 now, and by the time of this recording, it's almost 2025. Anyway, subscribe if you don't want to miss a single video. And have a very happy new year and a great 2025.
I'm kinda sad that my year is about to end. But it definitely was a great year for me.
Hopefully I will be next. I haven't had a big role since Sonic 06.
You will have a big role eventually, Silver.
You think so?
Yes, I'm sure.
Anyway, I think this will be the last video of the year.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm looking forward on what's coming in 2025.
Same.
Anyway, I think that was it. Maybe we can reach 200 subscribers next year.
I hope so.
Anyway, this is Sonic the Hedgehog signing out. Bye, everyone.
Bye, ears.
Peace.
I still think Maria should have gotten shot instead of being caught in some dumbass explosion.
The fuck did you say?
Nothing.
You better run away before I'll rip your head off and feed you to Idlis.
Okay. I saw that coming.